Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be changing the trigger on my Glock 17 from the stock trigger to this new trigger I got in the mail today. This is from the Glock store, and it's called the Glock Performance Trigger. So we're going to go ahead and install this in the Glock today. First thing I want to do is a trigger test to see what this stock trigger is pulling at. Hold on a second. .19. Let's do a couple pulls so we can get an average here. 3.59. 3.15, just about 4. Let's do one more. 4.14. All right, so say about 4.5 pounds stock Glock trigger. All right, so let's go ahead and take the gun down. Then put the slide to the side. Let's go ahead and take the frame down. All right, so we got the first pin out, and let's get the second pin out. This pin doesn't really require a punch. You can just push it out. All right, that's the only 2 pins. The big one is in the front, and the skinnier, smaller one is in the back. All right, so let's put this to the side. Take the locking block out first. Pull that out. Pull out the slide stop slide release. And then we should just be able to pull out the entire trigger bar and the sear housing mechanism all in one piece. That's the stock trigger there. Now we can just open this guy up. All right. To the side. So here's the new Glock Performance Trigger. As you can see, you want to remove this rubber band here. They put that there so that the trigger bar doesn't disconnect from the sear. Now we'll just drop this guy in. Should just drop straight in. Let's do the trigger bar side first, the trigger first. And there you go, she's in. All right, let's go ahead and put the pins back in now. Let's see if this is, yeah, that's all the way down. All right, I'll put the back pin first, just to hold that in place, so that that sear housing doesn't go anywhere. Make sure it's flush. Looks good. Now let's drop in this the slide stop levers. Make sure I think I had to put that in first. Yeah, I fucked up. All right, let's take this out real quick. All right, let's pull this bad boy out again. I think we got to put this in first. Do we? Oh no. All right. If you can't tell, this is my first time putting together and taking apart a Gen 5 Glock. So there you go. That fits in just like that. So you can see and kind of what, you know, you would go through if you're doing it yourself without looking at any videos. It's not too different from Gen 3s, but it's a little bit different. And now let's put the locking block in. Let's put the locking block in. Hold on. And now let's put this in. Boom, there we go. Yeesh. And let's put pin in. All right, that's nice and flush. Let's get it a little more recessed on the other side. There we go, that looks good. Let's put the slide back on. And see the trigger. Check the function. Oh man, that's a lot nicer. All right, and now let's do a trigger pull test. And let's see what we're pulling at. Let me reset it. 2.9. .3. 3.3. 2.12. Let's do one more. .15. So this one's at about 3 pounds. 3 pounds. And the stock one is at 4.5. That's it. One thing I've noticed is that this trigger, like, you know, moves up when the stock Glock trigger, after you pull the trigger, kind of like stays back. But besides that, take up is a lot shorter and the break is a lot crisper. All right, that's pretty much it. That's the install of the new Glock Performance Trigger. Thanks for watching, guys.